Well, fam, I made it to the trailhead, and behind us, I think that's Cathedral Rock, but I'm still trying to figure it out. There's a notice here about mountain lions, which makes me a little bit nervous for doing this on my own on Wednesday, but I'll have to mull it over. But I love you guys, and who knew all this time that I was in Las Vegas, I could have been in this really cool outdoor area. But here we are. Pretty neat. Love you. We made it to the summit. Okay, fam. Hopefully you can see me, but just stepping off from Mount Charleston. It is very cold. But I think if I keep moving, I'll be a-okay. About 8.5 miles and 5,000 vertical feet to go. Check in with you along the way. Love you. All right, slowly catching my breath here. Look at these views. Just beautiful. This is the trail that I'm coming up, and I am headed that way. Love you. Quick stop for the Alpenglow. Man. Well-marked trail. I got a buddy that's about 1/4 mile behind me, so that makes me feel pretty good. At least a little bit more comfortable. But onwards and upwards. Here we go. All right, some more footage. I haven't looked at my watch yet to see what my elevation is like, because I don't want to torture myself like that. But it's pretty amazing. Feeling good. Definitely can feel the altitude, but we'll see. Take it one step at a time. Stop for a second to shed some layers, and ready to step off again. All right, hopefully you can hear me. I just made it to the first milestone, which is this pretty sweet overlook. I can just catch the north side of North Vegas. So I'm about halfway up the main climb. So I've got about an hour and a half and 1,500 feet to go. But overall feeling good. Yeah, the views are incredible. A lot of switchbacks. But, you know, basically at every turn, you're able to stop and look around and see these incredible views. The sun just came up, so that's super nice. But feeling good. Can't wait to get to the ridgeline. Are about 30 minutes from the ridgeline, which means that I've accomplished the hardest part, which is the first 4 miles and about 3,000 vertical feet of climbing. So I'm excited to get there. Sun's on me. Can't back up because there's a big ledge. But yeah, overall very happy. Super cool. Beautiful hike. Looking forward to getting to the ridge. I think I've said that multiple times now, but it'll be cool. And at that point, it's just 2,000 vertical feet over the course of, or 1,500 vertical feet over the course of about 2 miles. So pretty doable, but yeah, pretty awesome. Hopefully you can see this. Not sure how good my settings are to block out the sun, but that is Griffith Peak, which means that I just need to get, I believe, I'm not going to set myself up for a disappointment, but just basically get to that saddle, which means I'm on the ridge line, which means I've made it through the hardest part, which is pretty cool. I'll get up there and check in again, probably reassess my layers, get some food in me, see how much water I drank out of my Camelback, and then make the push for the summit. Super cool. So yeah, pretty awesome. Almost made it to the top of the Stairmaster, but maybe as I patch all these videos together, this view will get kind of old down into the valley and Las Vegas in the distance. But I definitely need to catch my breath. Still feeling pretty good. Every time I stop, my legs definitely I wouldn't say seize up, but start feeling pretty heavy. Which I'm okay with thus far. I think a lot of it has to do with how cold it is. I'm tracking what looks like a hawk flying over right now. Not sure if you'll be able to see that, but right to the top. Made it to a major juncture, which is, or junction, I don't even know. So straight on the sign is where it came from. Left is Charleston Peak, where I'm headed. Griffith Peak Trail is what I recorded not too long ago. That's there. I don't think I'm going there. You know, there's like some people bag that peak on this overall trip, but I think I'm gonna be smart about it and not do that. So right now I might take a seat, get some sun, think about my layers, eat some food, see where I am with my water, and then I'm probably gonna do a video about how I feel for my own educational purposes, and then also gear. So another video. That way, yeah, I have something back to reference and can kind of talk about what is going well and what isn't. So stay tuned. Love you. Look at this. So cool. Just got on the ridgeline so I can, excuse me, finally look west to Death Valley and the Sierra Nevadas, which, aside from maybe like flying over, I don't think I've ever really seen in person before. And so I'm going to be kind of rolling through these meadows for a bit before I get above tree line. And yeah, just feeling awesome. This is so cool. Super nice trail. Views are incredible. I think I still have somebody behind me by about I don't know, maybe 1/10 of a mile, 2/10 of a mile. So that feels kind of good. I haven't seen him in a while since we got to the switchbacks, and you just can't see as far. But as soon as I get above tree line and I look back, I'm going to be able to see forever. But visibility is supposed to be like 27 miles today. This will probably burn off some of that like clouds in the background as we get later into the day. But man, so cool. Super happy I did this. But still got to get to the summit and get back to the car, which, as we all know, is half the battle and where most incidents occur. So gotta stay focused, but this is so cool. Love you guys. Currently walking through the remains of the Carpenter Fire, which was back in 2013, and so little has actually grown back since then. It's kind of hard to believe. But I just lost a decent amount of elevation traversing a saddle, which I never like. So I think for the most part from here, it is a steady climb back up. Still feeling good. Yeah, slowly but surely. But this is the first real view of the mountain. Got a mile and a half to go. It's hard to believe that it's only a mile and a half. Whew. It's been a solid effort. But I'm still going. Very windy. Check in at the summit. We made it to the summit. Just shy of 12,000 feet. I'm not sure how well you guys can hear me. I am super glad to be up here. Oh, it was exhausting. The last mile it was tough. But I took it, one bite at a time and made it to the top, and I'm fired up to be up here. Just outrageous. This is down there, that's the town where I came from at about 7,500 feet. The town of Mount Charleston, Sierra Nevadas. Vegas. Just unreal. I mean, these views are really incredible. It's supposed to be the 8th most prominent mountain in the U.S. I guess that means, I don't know, I have to look up how they define that. But, awesome. All right. I'm not spending much time up here. Time to head home. But weather looks great. I'm guessing it'll take me about 3 hours to get back. That's about it. Mount Charleston.